Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at all you guys. Hey, welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Look at you all go. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for getting all your daily code snippets and vibing with me during the starting soon. I really appreciate that. Let me turn this down just a bit more. There we go. How are you all doing? It's lovely to see you all. Katri, Jordan, Ash, Mark, how you going? And did I miss anyone here? Welcome in, everyone. Panda, good to see you. Work lurk, but have a great stream. Okay, let me catch up on all the messages here. Hey, Ash, GG on the first. Welcome in. Hope you are doing well. 4 times. I don't know how many times it has been. I really do apologize for not setting up the first to capture to record the numbers. I know that Kian has gotten it a lot of times and it hasn't been recorded. uh, Thanks for getting your daily code snippets. Ash, you had me tabbed up out of nowhere. Sorry, you wanted just waiting to hear the music out of nowhere. Oh, let me bring up another chat here as well, so I can see latest messages as well. Hello, hello. Okay. Ash was waiting for that first, probably. You having a work lurk, Panda? Sounds good. I hope you have a good work. Thank you so much for coming in, and everyone go and check out Panda. And let me get the shout outs as well. Go check out Ash and Katri. Super awesome streamers you don't want to miss. Welcome in, everyone. Sorry, I'm just scrolling, still scrolling, reading through all your messages. Thank you for all of the daily code snippets. It's lovely to see you, Katri, as well. How are you doing today? You're having a busy one. I know that you're streaming soon. Can't wait. Katri, thank you for the 20 stream streak. That's wild. Holy moly. I think my highest one so far is like 30 something, since they started adding it to streams that I watch. I've had, it's obviously been rolled out for a while to other streams. And I think it was quite buggy in the past. It seems to be a lot better now, actually. But I know that some people have ridiculous high streams of like hundreds or something. Todd, welcome in. Hey, great stream earlier, Todd. Had so much fun hanging out, watching with the Untitled Goose Game. Commercial. Hey, welcome in, Commercial. Thanks for getting your daily code snippet and dropping in. You lovely bean, indeed. You hit 50 something in Brian's. Wow. Todd, Mark. Oh. Scrolling. Thank you for all of the dancing emotes, Jordan the Tank. Hello. How are you doing today? Ah! Yikes. You're vibing, Commercial, while you do dishes. Sounds good. Get those dishes done. Oh, dishes, not so bad, but I have the biggest tower of clothes to fold. Washed clothes. I just don't want to do it. I need to move them all into the living room and plonk myself in front of the TV and just do like a big folding session and just watch some stuff or whatever. That'd be the move. Maybe I need to turn this music down just a tad as well. You guys let me know if the music is too loud or something. Scrolling. The longest you have, Jordan, is like 58 or 50 something, counting in one stream. I saw someone give one the other day that was like 300 and something. I'm just like, holy shitballs. How pissed would you be if, it glitched or you missed a stream, like there was a really short stream or, their stream crashed or whatever and it messed up like a 300 stream streak. You literally have to watch a show to fold. Yeah, I think that's the move, Merkel. Ms. Merkel. Hey, that's a cool name. You're 58% cool today, Mark. All right, let's see how we're going. 40% cool. Okay, I'll take it. 90% sus. All right, so this is going to be a problem. I didn't expect to be so sus today. Pretty sus, but not that sus. The susness is extreme. It happened to you but oh well. Oh, you lost a stream streak? No, Mark. Oh, I have to grab my water as well. Be right back. Okay, back. All right, I think I am all caught up. Katri is 79% cool today. Spacey. Ooh, what would a spacey command do? We can figure out how spacey we are. I feel like I'm pretty spacey. Speaking of which, I have been feeling pretty rough the last couple of days. Thank you for the dun dun dun. And yeah, I haven't been able to do a hell of a lot. I've had one day back at work. I was meant to work yesterday, but I had the worst headache. It was so bad. I could not work yesterday. And last night, like I tried to have a nap, and I woke up. My whole head and shoulders and neck and upper back was all just seized and just throbbing in pain. It was really, really bad. But mostly that's gone away now. I do need to go see the doctor today. So it will be a short stream. I've got an appointment in between stream and work. So I've got a few things on the go. So we'll be short stream. So we're going to get into the game soon. But thank you everyone for hanging out and coming in. It's great to see you all. And yeah, what have you guys been up to? Tell me all the things. Glad I'm feeling better today. Yeah, so today I'm feeling a lot better. I've had some painkillers. I've had some medication. I'm very, very tired, but better than I was. I have very little energy, but you guys are hyping me all up, so it's good. I knew this would happen. I'm like, man, do I go live? Like, I don't know if I have the energy to bring, but you go live. Everyone rolls in here. You guys are all so awesome, hyping things up, and it takes it all away. You have to hop off for now. You have a big meeting presentation in an hour and a half. Oh, Mark, best of luck with that. I hope it goes super well. You got this, Mark. Thank you for dropping in and saying hi. I wish all the best for your presentation. Yay, Commercial. All right, let me fire up the game. My computer just updated. I thought I was installing just security updates, and then it booted back up and it's like, welcome to your new Windows. Look at all your new features and everything. I'm like, dude, like you literally just said you were installing security updates. I don't want your new features just yet, all right? Okay. So yeah, yesterday I spent quite a bit of time trying to set up a Satisfactory dedicated server running on my server here, and it sort of worked. It sort of worked, but sort of didn't. It runs. I can connect. It plays well, but apparently there's some issues with it connecting to the sort of online servers so other people can log in. So I've been trying to work around that. Couldn't really get it to work. But, there might be some more things I can look at. But for now, haven't got a solution for that, just in case I, want to set up like a server. Because I'm just playing single player right now. But we have a few people that might want to play together on a server. And that would be pretty cool. All right, so if I just click continue, which one is this going to continue? Banana Land. All right. I log in, the first thing that happens is a fuse is blown. Fantastic. All right, let's kill this music. Oh, I have a new button for this as well. Let's see if it works. Yay. Now I don't need to alt-tab out of the game to pause the music. Fantastic. I also, I did a couple of stream update things, so we can now hopefully do some things like cat pick. Something went wrong on Seribot's side. Oh dear. Well, that's unfortunate. What about dog pick? Here we go. Is it going to work? It's not working. Let's just try this again. Like these things, they work offline when I test them, but then apparently now it's not working. So it's supposed to display the picture on the screen. I don't know why that didn't work. Yeah, my things are not connected apparently. Okay, never mind. I tried. I'll get back to that. I don't know why that's not working. So I set it up so that we can do, we can do cat pics and dog pics and any like pics coming from Seribot. They will show up on screen, or they should do. We can also do like show pic and show a picture. There was something else I set up, but I forgot what it is. We'll have to discover that randomly. Let me bring up my to-do list and see if I can find it. I tried. Oh, this one's from Soph. That's pretty cool. We'll bring back the music while I investigate over here. Oh yeah, I fixed the clip viewer supposedly. Let's see if we can get a clip. There we go. Oh shit, wrong way. Aha, from before the avatar, when I had the webcam. I think that clip was actually just to, like Todd was trying to point something out that I'd like missed or whatever. I love this one. Be vigilant.
Not safe yet. Best stay alert.
What the hell? What just happened?
Not safe yet. All right, so that's working good. But what I wanted to also set up was to have it automatically play clips, like when I go on break on my BRB. So I need to set that up. That one was funny. There's not a whole lot of music in the game. In fact, I think I turned off the music. There we go. BRB, you're going to brew some coffee and eat something. That is a great idea. Stay hydrated, everyone. Okay, let's see if we can figure out what's going on with this. Ash showed me a whole bunch of stuff to do with Satisfactory, and I'm like, holy shit, bro. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. Everything is apparently stopped right now. Instructor. So presumably everything is stopped because I've run out of power. I think what it is that I have some power generators over here somewhere. Somewhere. What's this one? This one has leaves. So is this the one that should be producing power, right? Leaves. Oops. Leaves are going into a constructor, which is going to make biomass. And this is supposed to be pumping out into this container. Okay. And then this thing is making biomass out of wood as well. But for some reason it's not working. This is totally not the way to get around this place. You've learned a couple of things since that too. I imagine so, yeah. So what is... I can't remember how this is all supposed to be working. Okay, so this is a container that's presumably supposed to have wood. And it's going to pump it into this constructor that's going to turn it into biomass. Similarly, this one is supposed to have leaves, which it does. And then the biomass is... Oh, I got a parachute as well. I need to figure out how to use that properly. And then the biomass goes into the biomass burner, which is idle because it's off. Okay, that didn't work. Todd, you were worried you wouldn't be able to find a good sound for your sunglasses redeemed, but you found one right away. Let's go. I can't wait to see what it is or to hear what it is. Let's go up this tower. We'll get a picture of where we're at. So I know that you can build vertically as well. People have been telling me that. I need to try that so I can figure out how that's going to help me sort this stuff out. So I want to try to kind of, I guess, get a platform going up here somewhere, like that I can put stuff on. Power draw may be exceeding output. I think that's what's going on, yeah. Because I think what it is there is like this power generator here, but I think there's the other one, which is just like run out of fuel. Oops. So the other one is on the like hub. Oops, I didn't mean to go up there. Now the hub one is over here. Okay, let's just take... Oh, well, this has all sorts of things in it. Limestone, copper ore. Oh, that's my like random general chest, I see. Now, which was the one that had biomass in it? I can't remember which thing is in which. Okay, here we go. Let's jump over here. Okay, I'm finding I'm lost in my own little tiny factory. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're gonna put the put this one in here. Boop. This one in here. Boop. Hey, there we go. So I understand, I think that we cannot feed biomass automatically into these ones, but we can into wherever the other one is. Honestly, why is it so hard for me to find? It's here. It's because everything is so tightly packed together. I need to try to figure out a better like layout. You hear there's a space monkey over here, Bokag? There might be. Might be indeed. I'm going to go up the tower again, see if I can get a bit of a better understanding of my own layout here, and we can figure out how to fix it or improve it. I wish I could fly like Ash does, but we can parachute now. Let's try parachuting. Whee! Oh, I can move around while I'm parachuting. So we need more concrete apparently. We have to build a space elevator. And there's this resource node over here that I don't have anything on. Okay, I need to build another one of these power plants, but I don't want to have this giant connected thing behind it. So this one is leaves going into constructor, going into biomass, going into there. This one is... What's this one again? Wood going into biomass. Hello, White Tiger, welcome in. You get yours in about 20 minutes on your lunch break. Borealis, welcome in. Great to see you. Hey, it's you're on your 30-minute lunch break. I hope you have a good lunch break. Thanks for stopping in, Borealis. Hope you're having a good day. Tigger, Fun Dragon, welcome in. How you going, Fun Dragon? Thanks for the licks. Uh-oh. Oh, we can take fall damage. Does anyone have any suggestions on how I can, I don't know, build this better to expand? I want to try to raise something up to a higher platform. Not sure which things I should have where. In the meantime, let's figure out where my resources are. This one has wire. Even more wire. Why do I have two chests full of wire? I want to jump up on top, but apparently I can't climb that high. I feel like we should just combine these into one chest. Other than tearing it all down, building a larger platform for space and then rebuilding everything, you're out of suggestions. Uh-oh. That's okay. Let's just make a couple of minor changes first. What's the button to deconstruct? F. Here we go. So then, how do I build? I want to build something. Build is Q. Here we go. We want a combining thingo. Conveyor merger. Yeah. How do we rotate this? Scroll wheel. Here we go. Seems, is everyone going live right now? F? Is F? Seems okay here. Buffered for a sec. Yeah, let me know if stream is okay. Zoom splat. Conveyor pole. So I can put certain items presumably on my hotbar. So can I put this one on my hotbar? Add to to-do list. Whoops. Hang on. Let me get rid of this. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Now I can build a chest or a container, whatever it's called. The F key. Uh-oh. Stream looks good for you, Fun Dragon. Sounds good. F is the answer to what key do I tear down stuff with. Oh, I see. Right next to it. Nope, that did not work. I have no idea what I'm doing. What if we put it like this way? It's so hard to see. Now somebody told me a tip. I can press, what is it? It's not, see, if I push left mouse button it just builds it straight away, but there's supposedly a way where I can see like a hologram of it and then walk around and see if it's in the right place. Let's see if I can figure it out here. Build is left mouse. Lock hologram is H. Okay, so let's put this there. Okay. Oops, I put it around the wrong way. Of course I did. It still doesn't want me to do it. What have I done wrong here? Controls are very different on controller. Let me just go back and... How's everyone doing today? What's happening in the land of you all? I am... Let's see, I spent yesterday, or some of yesterday, recovering from a headache and trying to set up Satisfactory server. And didn't work super well. Do I mind helpful backseating? I want all of the backseating. Any backseating hints, tips, any suggestions you have, I would love to hear them. But no pressure. Try holding left click. Yeah, so H, I think, was what we wanted. Borealis, you're trying to survive through a rather quiet workday, which can sometimes be good. But other times it's like the clock reverses itself and the day feels 290 hours long. Yeah, that was me the other day. My first day back. Hockey. Oh. Todd, you went food shopping this morning and then streamed. You're going to do laundry and cook dinner in a bit, but you're grabbing a snack right now, Pocky. What is Pocky? And resting for a bit. Borealis, you never got to try that. Your local grocery store used to carry it, but then stopped before you could buy some. Interesting. I wonder what it is. I have no idea. When the time slows down, 2 hours pass, and then you look at the clock and you find out it's only been 20 minutes. Yeah, if that. Borealis, when you get home, it's probably going to be supper of some kind, relaxing in stream for a bit, watching a movie you started, and then sleep. That sounds amazing. That sounds perfect. Tigger, hint number one. Hint. That number one at the bottom says you are on hotbar 1. There are 9 more. Switch by holding Alt and scrolling the mouse. Amazing. 7, 8, 9. Alright, it's 10 in fact. Yeah, 10 total. 9 more. Oh, and we have... What is this? Oh, we get like a little hello heart emote. That's cool. They just randomly put that on the last one. I guess 10 is easy to get to because you scroll back from 1. So like these top ones will all be the most sort of accessible ones. Okay, deconstruct the container and spin it 180. Sorry if you've done this already. Trying to be present 4 different streams right now. Yeah. You can hotkey emotes. I think this container... Let's deconstruct it and try building it again. I'm literally always building the containers around the wrong way. I don't know how I managed to do this. But that seems to suggest that input is on this side, right? But then when I try to build this, it's not letting me do it. And I keep falling off. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not working. I'm so confused. Todd, Pocky is like a thin breadstick coated in something, either chocolate or some kind of flavored coating. Oh, wow. Really? You got chocolate and strawberry ones. They used to have a mint chocolate ones that were delicious, but they were limited time. That sounds amazing. I want all of them. Borealis, May, June, and July are your quiet months, and there's some days when it's like 25 degrees Celsius outside, no clouds at all, sun shining, and you get to stay inside and sweat half to death because the aircon at the store is on the fritz. No. Bokag, you're connecting an input on the merger into the container's input. So I built the merger around the wrong way? Okay, that looks right. I built it straight through myself, and I'm actually stuck inside of it. That's hilarious. All right, let's not build it through myself. Oh, there we go. Normally the game doesn't let you... there is a clip command? I had no idea there actually was a clip command. Oh, I forgot to update my title as well. I mean, it's my first time playing Satisfactory, but it's not my first day. We're on day number 2. There we go. Okay, great. Transfer all stacks of type. Control, click. There we go. Perfect. Sort. Beautiful. It's a Firebot thing. I'm not sure I like that. The clips that are created by just doing a clip command like that, they don't get a good... if you're less than 500 hours in, it's your first day. The clips created with a clip command, you know, usually not timed very well. Not, you know, like a user error thing. It's just, you know, they're going to be fixed. They're not going to be like manually curated, right? So let me see if I understand if I've done this correctly. This thing is outputting 30 wire per minute. And this thing... I can't remember where I saw it, but I think the conveyor belts can do 60 per minute. Or something. But I could be wrong. But it looks like it's bottlenecking. It looks like it's actually... slowing these down. The clip timing and name is off on auto clips. You just do it instinctively whenever something funny happens. I appreciate it. Ash, you're super distracted doing some Discord curating and will be working on your chat widget. Sounds good. You can edit clips in your dash even if you're not the one who made it. Interesting. I think I tried to do that and I couldn't figure it out. Okay, well, let's just try to find some wire. Concrete. Let's take all of the wire again. And I'm going to put the wire into... build space elevator. Okay, so I literally just need to build a space elevator. Is that something I have? Yeah, space elevator. But we need like more concrete. So we need to figure out where the concrete is. What is this stuff? Copper. Iron. What's this one supposed to be doing? Concrete. It's constructing, but not going amazingly fast. These things are both constructing concrete and putting them into the container here. Maybe, whoops. Maybe these ones should be going into one container, I think, because it's going very slowly. But why is it going very slowly? Build a space elevator. Nothing big, you know. Borealis, you read that as you can eat clips in your dash and you're like, but do they taste Pocky? Do they taste like Pocky? Look, you're on a 10.5 inch iPad with a keyboard. Typing on an iPad is super difficult. Spells space elevator for space monkey, so we can get monkeys to space. You wonder what kind of muzak? What's a muzak? The space elevator will pay. Alright, looks like we have all of the materials we need for the space elevator. Let's build it. How big is this thing going to be? Pretty big. Alright, I wonder where it needs to be. Let's build more platforms. I'm kind of building vertical by accident. Okay, let's try using this build mode thing. Zoop. Here we go. So Great. Ash knows much. Muzak is a very specific type of generic music that gets played in many elevators. Wow, that is knowledge that you'll need in everyday life. Todd, just go into the content clip section of your dash, click the one you want to change. Click the scissors icon next to edit it. It pulls out the same kind of thing as when you create a clip. You can change the name, crop the timing to how you want it, and save it. And it gives credit to the person who created it even after it's edited. That is neat. It's interesting that they let you do that. Presumably, you know, that would only work so long as they've still got the VOD stored, because they're going to need to have that data, unless when you create the clip it stores some extra context so that you can still edit it. Special space elevator. We're not just building a space elevator, we're building a special space elevator. Surface is too uneven. Maybe there's just not enough room. But these trees are all going to be in the way. You did that with a few clips that ran a bit longer than they needed to be. Easy to trim off the excess. Sounds good. I'll have to give that a shot. Let's see if you can edit an old clip. Yeah, I wonder. I want to climb a tower to see how big the space elevator is. Yeah, that's a good idea. I really do just want to tear the whole thing down and start again. But I kind of feel like this is good for like a first experience, right? You know, just sort of mash things together, try and figure out bits and pieces and not worry too much about getting everything perfect right now. And I'll learn enough and then probably kind of start over and make something better. That's probably what I'll do. Okay, so this thing is absolutely massive. Okay. Alright, let's just build like a ton of platforms, I guess. Can I build enough platforms from up here? Whoa, look at all the little blocks flying to make it build. That's pretty cool. Bit hard to get the length exactly right here. I don't know if that's right, but we can fix it. I'll just make it like rough. Whoop. Make it roughly right, and then I'll fix it. There's these trees everywhere. How can I get rid of these trees? Oops. Oh, I'm missing messages here. Borealis, ask you what you had for supper yesterday and you couldn't tell me, but you could recite the secret superhero origins for every member of Captain Atomic and his third thermonuclear League of Liberty, as well as the product key for my first copy of Windows 95. Oh my god, Borealis. No, 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 you're prioritizing remembering the wrong things. No, I'm kidding, of course. Those are the right things. I mean, supper is important, but not as important as the product key for your first copy of Windows 95. pull a megaton from Fallout 3 on it. I don't know the reference because I haven't played or seen that part, I think. Don't worry, the optimization comes later, Kappa. That's what she said. Oh no, what did I miss? That sus emote. What did I say? Did I say something sus? Todd, on the older clips, it just lets you edit what's in the actual clip itself. Newer ones where the VOD is still available, it lets you edit, adjust beyond that. That makes sense. Yep. Chainsaw. Check your milestones in the hub. Look for the chainsaw. Ooh, for the tree. Perfect. If only there was some technology to help get rid of trees. Hey, look. Bear with me, alright? Look at this guy. He's getting a little bit friendly with this thing. Are you sure you should be doing that, buddy? If we're following Minecraft rules, punch it. I would if I could. How do I punch? Punching trees breaks hands. You're doing great. He's just chilling. He's just having... I hope he's okay. He doesn't look like he would be super comfortable there, but how do I know? You think he's stuck. I think he is stuck, but you know, I didn't do this. It's not my fault. Check your milestones in the hub. Milestones. Chainsaw. Screws. Cables. Concretes. Screws. Cables. And we definitely going to need more concrete. Screws should be over here somewhere. Don't mind me, jump over all the equipment. Okay, that's not going to work. Give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that. All of those. Okay, maybe not all of them. Screws and concrete. Whee. Oh, hello, little buddy. Are we going to launch Jeffrey to space? Can we make him a helmet first? Have fun laundrying. Todd, you're slipping into laundry like sounds good. Can you do my laundry while you're at it? 2 more days until the Animal Crossing update. What's with all the Animal Crossing hype right now? Everyone's playing Animal Crossing. I thought there would have been, must have been an update already. There's another update? Okay, whoops, I jumped off. Let's make me a little platform so I can walk over there. Yeah, it's not producing a lot of concrete, that's for sure. Yeah, I think it was a mistake to combine these two things into the one storage container. I think it's slowing down. But who knows? Let's put this one in here. Bird, you come back. Come back, Bird. We just want to invite you as lunch. What? You mean for lunch, yeah. Not as lunch, wow. There we go. And we need... what is this one? Cables. Oh, look, here's another bird, or maybe same bird. Big yawn. Big yawn. Screws. Where's cables? Iron plates. I wonder if I can find it more easily from the tower. It is so hard to get around here. Hey Seth, welcome in. How you doing? What's up? I'm up now. I'm up and trying to investigate what's wrong with this silly factory that I've got. Borealis, Animal Crossing was supposed to have no further updates after the Happy Home Paradise DLC a few years ago. Nintendo even said this is the last update for this game, paraphrased. And then like a couple of months ago, they announced the 3.0 update with a Switch 2 version. Yeah, I guess the Switch 2 maybe changed things. Graphics updates, faster loading, new villages, new items, Zelda and logo theme stuff, more storage and a ton of other things. Wow. Well, there you go. Maybe I'm not making cables? Is that the thing? Let's see. Cables. How do I figure out what makes cables? I forget how to do this part. How do I make how do I figure out what makes cables? Does your wire branch off? Cable comes from wire. Okay, cool. But how would I know that cable comes from wire? I mean, logically, I suppose, but I mean, in the game, surely it should show me it somewhere. I hate this whole thing. I'm going to get rid of this. Alright, so we need another constructor, presumably. Missing materials. Uh-oh. I need cables to make the constructor that's going to make cables. If you had an extra Switch Borealis, you would send it to Commercial. You sure they would love Animal Crossing as well as all the Zelda games? Yeah, I think so. Righty folks, time for you to head back to work. Thanks for hanging out, Borealis. Hope you have a great rest of your day at work. Have fun factory building and see you soon. You can look at stuff in the workbench to see what components are needed, or in the compendium. You can grab a bunch of wire, head over to the hub and use the workbench. Okay. Crafting bench? Crafting bench, maybe. Yes, here we go. I forgot about these. Okay, cool. So... there we go. I've forgotten all about this thing. Compendium is accessed via V. Maybe not. Looks like V is Wi-Fi. Anyway, let's make these cables first. How many cables do we need? Like 100. Okay. You can grab wire, blah, 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 blah. You can look at a constructor and figure out... oops, let's stop making wire. You can open a constructor and look at all the things it can make. That's a good idea. So... how would I... oh, here we go. Select recipe. Okay, so we actually can't make that many different things with the constructor just yet. Okay, these things are jamming up, I assume, so let's build... I think that's right. And let's build another container. Yeah, let's actually build it there. I'm going to get rid of this one. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, wire. Beautiful. Let's put another container. We'll put it like, I don't know, here. We're noodling stuff out. We are indeed. And then we can select to make cables. No power. Okay. Give power. This one. Boop. Nope. He can't be powered anymore. He's been powered as much as he can be powered. Let's figure this out. Must be hooked up to a connection. Let's put this like here. There we go. And we have a flashlight around here somewhere, I think, as well. Not F. B. Okay, cool. B is flashlight. Hey, look at that. We're making cables. Sweet. All right. Let's put away some wire. Where is the wire going? Sweet. Now, oh, let's build a little platform here as well. It lets me do it even though it's clipping through this thing. I feel like that's okay at the moment. There we go. I just need to be able to walk around just for a moment without falling off shit. There we go. Beautiful. And I'm going to have a look at this thing over here. So we have iron ore impure. Maybe we don't need to worry about this one. I don't know. I suppose we want everything. The clippage! No, what has he done? The fool. Cable? Oh, we put away all the wire. I see. Let me get some more wire back again. Oh, I have all of the items. Okay. There we go. Bam, bam. We're throwing cable to the hub, right? Throwing cable into the hub. Yep. Boop. You would utilize the impure simply due to its proximity,
Milestone
yeah.
reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size.
Oh, nice.
Inspirational note. Will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated fun, fun, fun.
I absolutely love Ada. It's so good. We have ads in a minute, y'all. All right, let's build a thingo on the iron over here. Production miner. Okay. Let's move this around a little bit. Sure, let's put it like There. Good. So then we want a constructor. So you can just put this on the ground. Gotta love Ada, yeah. Let's just put, what does the smelter do? The smelts ores into ingots. This is what we want. Oh. Can I just like connect this thing on the front? That's not right. What have I done? Is it because they're not totally lined up? How am I liking the game? Yeah, it's pretty good. I definitely have done it very strangely with the little factory I've got so far, but I'm just learning at the moment, you know. I'm trying to line this. No, not this. Is it the smelter I want? Yeah, smelter. Trying to line this smelter up so I can connect it to this miner. Is that right? I mean, it looks right. Invalid conveyor belt shape. Oh, here we go. Is it complicated? I mean, yes and no. Like, the game does a really good job of guiding you along. You know, you start, you know, with little things and just get more and more and more. So I don't feel like the progression is difficult. Like, it's easy to follow along and you know, you'll just learn naturally. Is it complicated overall? Absolutely. Like, you know, I'm just barely starting here. I have the smallest of factories. And you can build ridiculous contraptions that have massive complexity, but, you know, it's as far as you take it. And I feel like it's not a difficult game to play, to get into. And you learn quite easily, and it's fun. And, yeah. And I've been lucky to have quite a few people helping me out who know a lot about the game, which is really great. So let's go and check on my smelter. Let's configure it while we're in the air. There we go. No power. Alright, let's try to get some power over here. That is not power. I suppose this thing needs power as well. How can I get rid of... Oh, here we go. I want to connect this one to here, and then this one to wherever that other one was. There. BRB sounds good, Bokag. There are several chat members trying very hard not to say too much and overwhelm with info. Most likely. Most likely indeed. Alright, so this thing says it will do iron ore. Hey, look, it's making iron ore. Cool. Great. Okay, so iron ingots. Iron ingots. Let's just go ahead and make some more foundations around over here. That looks legit. I can actually just build under these, and it presumably still works. I'm gonna try it. If I build like all the way along here. Welcome back, Bouquet. So that seems to work. This thing still seems to be working, even though I like built the platforms kind of under it. It pains me that these are not aligned like to the grid. I'm gonna tear it down just to fix that. Okay. Now, can I build it straight back on top of here without having to get rid of the platforms? And what was the thing to lock the rotation? Let's see, scroll up and down. Looks like that just did it. Twitch ads made you hungry? That's so funny. Let's see, what does this thing say? Yeah, it looks like it's working. Okay, cool. It's not giving me the little thing saying it's lined up. Certainly looks like it's lined up. It's not though. It's not though. Maybe the miner was fine. It's the other one that's wrong. How do I? I know it doesn't really matter, but like, I want to see if I can get this thing to be lined up with this one. Is there a way snap mode? Maybe that's what we want. Maybe not. I don't know what the snap mode is doing. It's very odd. Not quite sure why this thing isn't lining up. I mean, it looks like it would line up. You know, I can see the borders with these little frames. You know, it looks like it's lining up. Whoops, I accidentally cancelled it. You see how good I am at this? Oh my goodness. Maybe it's just that, like, I don't know what it is. Because the miner is snapped to the ore node, the smelter is snapped to the foundation grid. Yeah, so I was trying to snap the smelter to the, like, to the miner or something. I don't even know if you can do that, but didn't seem to work. So that's okay. It's not like it's a big deal since it's just minorly curved. I was more just trying to understand some controls to see if that's a thing you can do. Okay. Now, let's build storage container. Okay, so that's going to be clipping, so we're going to have to just put it like... There we go. It's because nodes are not necessarily lined up with the world grid. Yeah, I knew that part. I was just trying to yeah, line them up together. Though it is interesting, like, I don't know why it would need to, like, in terms of rotation, you should be able to put it however you want, right? Because I think the rotation is correct. Anyway. That seems to be working. Where did I put my tower? Can I climb up this thing? This is cool. I can just climb up here. It's like a little mini tower. Now, do we have this MAM thing? Recipe Equipment Workshop. Molecular Analysis Machine. Ooh. Where should we make this? The world grid makes you feel like you're watching Ancient Aliens or something. The world grid. And the snap function in building is mostly used for going side by side. The MAM is very useful. Yeah, we're going to build one. Let's go. Let's build some platforms. All right, well, maybe not. Maybe not there. We need to start going up. Maybe... How do I get rid of like a whole line of them? Is that a thing that you can do? Missing materials? Really? Uh-oh. Okay, so we need, what is this? Iron plates. Iron ingots. There we go, finally found it. All right. Let's build it over here. Everything appears to be stopped. It's probably not a good sign. Maybe I'll actually build it over here. Like, because my crafting area is kind of over here. I'm going to go up in the tower and find a nice spot for it. It's not iron plates. Uh-oh. Let me have a look. Reinforced iron plate. Thanks, Bokag. How many of these do we actually need? I think that's it, right? You have a mass deconstruct button bound to C, but you don't know what it is by default. We got to get screwy with it. Yeah, we got to reinforce that sucker. All right. All right, this is cool. Let's build this like sort of here. Hang on. Get down slowly. Oh, it's around the wrong way. Figmas holiday event. Oh god, Christmas tree. Nutrients. Scannable object paleberry. Start research. Analysis of paleberry completed. Choose a new node in the research tree to begin a new analysis. Yay.
This fruit, dubbed the paleberry due to its tendency to stay light in color even when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Okay. Beryl nut. Missing materials. We need 5 beryl nuts. And 1 mushroom. I'm kind of tempted to just disable the like Christmas stuff. I don't know. Quite sure how I would do that. Here we go. I need to restart. All right, well, we'll restart in a bit. The seasonal event will only complicate things. Yeah, let's just go ahead and restart. I assume that it is saved. Let's go ahead and save anyway. Save over this one. Bear with me. We'll start it back up. It's neat, but it'll add more stuff to learn. Yeah, I don't know. It's not Christmas anymore, right? I need to set an alarm, by the way, as well. I need to leave for a doctor's appointment in a while. There we go. Notice how I said bear with me, and he doesn't even have a bear with him. Shake your head. I know. It's probably a good thing I don't have a bear with me, to be
By
honest.
opting out of Fixmas, you have just made one of the best decisions of your life and spared us both further suffering. I have noted your cooperation and willingness to prioritize Fix-It and kittens and puppies over yourself. You are now eligible for the
Kittens
Fix-It
and
Forgiveness
puppies?
program, where I will forgive 5 of your future mistakes.
Alright, we got 5 forgiven future mistakes. We better use them well. Let's try getting some more power generation going on. The other one is what here, right? Biomass burner. So if the biomass is getting stored here, then presumably what we want to do is make multiple of these burners and kind of branch them off of this. I wonder if I can make this go up. How would I put it like above? How do I make it above? Ada is a star. Well, luckily we've got Ada friendly with us now that we disabled the Figmas event or whatever. Ramps. So we can build ramps. We can build walls. Basic wall 4 meters. What if we build a wall here? Oh, we need another wall. Ash is the expert at uppage. Your factories tend to be a big sprawl. Yeah. If I'm going to keep doing like horizontally, then I'm going to keep running into all of these objects like, you know, hills. If I go up, we won't have that problem. Now, let's see if that's high enough. Down, down, down. It's just above here, I guess, so... Oh, that's not quite what I wanted. My tower's in the way. Uh-oh. What's this thing? Is this clipping through from underneath? Did I not go high enough? It's fine, whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's put what is it? A splitter. All right, so we want this coming in here. And then we're going to make a biomass burner over here. Oh, that's not quite right, is it? Maybe. It's a problem for future JT, indeed. No connection. Yep, that's fine. Let's fix that. Now the question is how to get this up there. That I don't know how to do. I need some kind of vertical rising shenanigan thing. When I unlocked the chainsaw, you also unlocked a new thing you can make with biomass. Oh, nice. How would I see that? Okay, we can make solid biofuel from biomass. Okay, cool. Too bad you don't have vertical belts under logistics. Where would we get those? That's presumably what I'm missing. Conveyor lift Mark 2, but where would the conveyor lift Mark 1? Yeah, I should have this one already. Conveyor lift. Here we go. Oh, it's clipping into this thing. Okay, so maybe we can make it like further away. Maybe I need to move all of these like backwards. Is it possible to have a conveyor belt coming out for a bit into a conveyor lift? Or does the conveyor lift have to go like right on the back here? It is possible. How would I get it to... Oh, here we go. And then I need to press... Oh, no, not that. I need to make it taller. Somehow. Good advice, just clip it through and pretend it's fine. Yeah, I just need to make this thing taller. How do I do that? Confirm the bottom. Oh. I can spin it around as well. Now I really need to be up there so I can see if it's at the right height. Don't fall off. Yeah, there we go. Oops. I need to be taller. That's the real problem here. Yeah, thanks for all the help. So you build, click once to start the build, and then adjust the height, and then click the second time. Yeah, or in my case, I did like confirm the bottom one, then adjust the height and press H to kind of lock the hologram, and then I can come and have a look at it. All right, so this is doing the right thing, except we can now make, presumably, would it be a constructor that's going to turn the biomass thing into solid one? It's hilarious, Ash, that as much as you hover around your base, when you're actually on foot and running around, you feel really short. A constructor? Okay, cool. Reinforced iron plate, okay. Can I actually, like, drop the, parachute? Let's see, reinforced iron plate. I forget how many I needed. Let's just make a few, I guess. Those darn reinforced plates. So I think these things maybe can't be built with the constructor, or at least not yet. Control crouch to drop from parachute. Oh, cool. Thank you. Wood, leaves, biomass, biofuel. Yep, that's what we've kind of got, although it's in a very, very odd setup. All right, so we can put this all the way back over there. All right. And then, so the biomass burner presumably is going to work with the solid one as well. Or do I use the solid biomass directly into the... I'm confused. Wait, let's just try getting this part working first. So this one is biomass. Burner burns biofuel. Yeah, I think there's still a part that I'm not quite understanding, but I'll get it. So this one, solid biofuel. So input biomass, output solid biofuel. Can be used as a fuel for the chainsaw. But presumably this can be used as fuel for the burner as well, or not. Solid biofuel goes straight into the generator. Again, yes. The problem is that I think because of the chat delay, like I'm asking like, is it, you know, this or that? And you're like, yes. I'm like, well, I don't know. It's one or the other. Like what I'm confused about is whether I need the burner thing. So let's just try using this. Solid biofuel goes straight into a generator. So let's make a generator. Generator. I guess that's what this is, a biomass burner. Maybe I'm just getting confused about terminology. Let's put this over here. No, that's not what we want. We want splitter. The burner generator burns bio stuff and makes power out of it. Yeah, I am sorry that it takes me a moment. Okay, let's do the burner thingy now. with our very tiny conveyor belts. Wonderful. And let's make another one. I wish I could, like, fly. Alright, so this thing... I actually kind of can, right? Let's go up here. Much better. There we go. Look how close that silly thing is. This has been my whole problem, actually, all along, is that I've made stuff all close together, too close together. The hover pack is literally the main thing preventing you from restarting again. You're all good. We should be probably more specific with our answers considering the delay. Nah, no problems at all. I really appreciate everyone hanging out, whether you're chatting or giving tips or just chilling or whatever. And yeah, the delay is just an inherent thing. It's not a big deal. Okay, so this thing needs power. Ironically, this thing needs power to feed stuff into the thing that's going to make power. So with the hover pack, presumably this is something that takes still quite a while to get. And that would make the the start of the game quite painful, I guess, if you're used to that. Let's connect this thing up to power. But I think all the power things are not powering right now. Oh, this thing in fact says no power. Now, if I connect this to... I need to connect it to the rest of the grid in some fashion. There we go. A little bit ugly. Should be able to manually add fuel to the burners to jumpstart the system. That's what I was just thinking. You'll need to manually craft some to kickstart the system. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get... let's see. Biomass? Biomass. We need solid biomass. No. Manually craft is what you're saying. Workbench, yes. Yeah, the constructor can't run without power. Okay, that should be enough. I need like a little ladder to get upstairs. Oh, that didn't work. I wonder if this is going to work. It's a little... It's not exactly slanting very quickly, is it? Oops. It kind of looks weird. It's going to block everything over here. Would have gone with the 4 meter tall slant. Oh, okay. Let's try that. $4 meter. Right. There we go. Game, are you feeling okay? Game seems to be feeling okay, I think. All right, so these things... biomass, solid biofuel. You can have that one. And you have that one. Go. No. It said no. Why? Why the no? Do we need more? Do we need more plants? You're drawing more power than those 2 generators are producing. Yeah, so presumably we need more generators. But presumably what's going to happen is the production of biomass is not going to be enough to run all of these things. But let's try it. Be surprised. I think that's lined up like that. It's actually not quite, is it? Wonder why. Why is it not lined up? Is it because this thing is in the way? No, it just doesn't want to line it up. Okay, whatever. So actually, I see that these ones are not lined up. Oh, my screen just cut out. Let's just build this one. That is not where I wanted it at all. Screen, hello. It's okay, Ash. We let him suffer now, so he appreciates the coal all the more. The burn rate of biofuel is rather slow. Yeah, so coal presumably is what we're going to want eventually. Let's just preview this location here. Let's do that again. So we want it like... You could just put them side by side, no need for a gap. I just want to make sure I can walk between them. Let's see here. Splitter. And then oh, no empty power line connections. Okay, because that one's connected over there. So we need to connect this to... Ah! Yeah, there we go. You could just put them side... I read that one. Not all of us can fly like me. Yeah, at the moment I have a big problem with being able to walk around the factory because everything is so close together. I'm sure there's probably other ways I could solve that. Like have clusters of stuff where you kind of have things close together but then spaces in between the clusters. Maybe? Okay, so those things are doing those things. Let's just manually make a little bit more biofuel thingo. Remember to put fuel in all 3, indeed. That's what we're going to do. So I've noticed that you can put the fuel in the different ones and don't turn them on. And like once you've got fuel in all of them, you turn one of them on and it seems to turn all of them on. Otherwise it wouldn't work, I guess, because turning one on would be like not enough power, and then it would... am I holding click to manually craft? No, I press space, so it auto crafts. I was saying that it would blow the fuse, I guess, if you just turn on one. So let's go ahead and split this a couple of times here. Here we go. Okay, good. Just making sure. I was manually doing it for a while until somebody told me that we can press space. Let's switch it on. Cross your fingers. Hey, it's working. Let's see. What does it say here? Consumption is 51 point... No. It's changing around. Interesting. It says 80, 84... if all the machines that were on the grid were active. But all the machines should be active. She lives! Now go and get a ton of leaves and wood, yeah. Shouldn't this be working now, though? This should be putting biomass up there. Oh, I see. It's not connected. Whoops. Yeah, so I have a little bit of wherever it is, solid biofuel left over for the chainsaw. Maybe we need more though. And we need tons of leaves and wood. And we need to make the chainsaw. So what is it? Control something or other? I'm pressing various buttons. I can't figure out how to exit the parachute. Alright, so chainsaw. Not here. Maybe in here. Special? Or maybe I just have it. Maybe I need to press a button. Oh, I have a zapping device of some kind. Crouch key. Yeah, I tried pressing control. It didn't work. It's in the equipment build thing. Equipment build thing. Do you mean this one? This is like a research one, right? So not that. Presumably in here. Crafting bench. Maybe I need to build the crafting bench. I wonder if this is in the wrong place too. I assume it's fine to just remove that. I'm going to try and build these two things in a better spot here. You have a crafting bench in the hub. Oh. But we had a separate, like, crafting thingo before. And I... oh, it was equipment workshop is what I got rid of before. Yeah. I assume that we need an equipment workshop. Where can we build this? It's not a whole lot of space nicely around here, is there? What if it were there? Ow. And we have a nice little door to get out the back, which I like. go up the stairs here a bit. Beautiful. Right there. Yeah, so it's still completed. That's good. Now this thing. Here we go. Sweet. Die, tree. Alright, so do I instantly get all of the wood from that? Time to chainsaw massacre before your burners run out of fuel. So violent. Yeah, I assume that I'm getting the wood. Let's see. Wood. 41 wood. Yeah, 6 wood, 20 leaves. Excellent. Alright. I'm paranoid about it all running out of fuel. Oh, what was that button? Wrong button. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Switch to single mode. Single? Area? Huh. How do I pick up these leaves? Here we go. Don't we just chop this? You're getting the wooden leaves. Yes. Alright, let's go and see if we can put some more. I mean, we don't really have much. I at least want to go and check how much fuel it has. So I guess the fuel is going to be like... where was the fuel again? Over here, maybe? Alright, so this one is making leaves into biomass. This one is leaves and it's empty. Okay. Leaves. This one... Wood. Wood should be in here. Okay. Now, first, let's get rid of all the trees that are, like, in the way. Okay, your sister arrived with food, so you shall lurk, but now I hope you have a good appointment, JT, and everyone has a wonderful time zone. Thanks so much for hanging out, bro. Have a good time with your sister and some good food. Okay, this one is going to require a little bit of special surgery. So once I've done that one, do I push... There we go. Let me up. I need uppies. There we go. The factory must grow. Wait, wrong game. No, that sounds about right. Hey, PC man, welcome in. How you doing? It's good to see ya. I'm chopping. Finally, I can get rid of all these trees. It's Factorio's motto. I think it's pretty similar to Satisfactory's motto. The factory must expand or whatever. That's what I've heard a couple of times. Maybe that's just a thing we're saying. Alright. good to see you, PC man. How's your day going? Yeah, we're not getting a whole lot of wood from these, are we? We need to, like, ruin the entire countryside. Todd! Do you play Factorio, PC man? And what about Satisfactory? I'll have to give Factorio a go at some point. It's one of the reasons you rush coal power. Yeah, I imagine so, for someone who's experienced. I'm not rushing anything at this point. Whee! Oh, we're gonna get some wood from this sucker. It took me like 1 second to cut down this giant tree. I really like the falling tree sort of animation. It's really good. You played Factorio a lot. All the more reason to focus on milestones and unlock that coal. And then everything changes. Or something. Ah. Uh-oh, did we run out of fuel? How do I check? Yeah, 0. There we go. Okay, cool. You don't have to chop... you don't have to chop trees for power. That is really hard to say. How would I do it otherwise? Ooh, hello, little friendo. We just unlocked the chainsaw so that I can get rid of some of those trees. Mostly I just wanted to get rid of the ones that were clipping. Okay, now I need to find where is the spot to put in. So this would be biomass. Presumably this this storage container may not even be needed here. We just put the biomass straight into the thing. Alright, so this one. Wow, we used all those leaves already? Okay. Once you get coal, it runs itself rather than having to chop trees manually. Ah. Factorio, you have over 1,300 hours. Holy moly. Okay, so let's go upstairs. We can get some more fuel. If I can figure out how to navigate my my factory. How do I actually harvest off some of these? What did I just pick up? Yeah, solid biofuel, right? So I want like a bunch of this stuff. It's nice to have a buffer or two in the container of biofuel production so you can bank some fuel. That's what I was just thinking. Let's do that. So that'll be interesting to inject into this. We have to tear it all down and move it all, I guess. Or perhaps we have like, because this is a splitter, right? So we could just have another part coming off that goes into storage. I think. There we go. That should do it. Alright, let's get rid of that tree. I'll take that. Maybe not. I'll take that. How can I target the tree? Ah, here we go. No. I need to... I have fuel. Why you no want me to cut this tree? Doing this, you're going to be taking a third of your biofuel away from your burners. Yeah, isn't that what I wanted? Like, to have any for myself, I have to take it away from the burners. F. There we go. So, how would I get the solid biofuel for myself then without... depends how much fuel you need. Okay, maybe I've done the wrong thing. Let me go ahead and undo that then if I've messed that up. I mean, it seems to be working. You just need to up your production of biofuel. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have a huge... How would I up my production of biofuel? I mean, because I need more... Like, the bottleneck is me collecting leaves and wood. In your experience, Tigger, as long as the supply of biomass stays there, it'll make biofuel faster than you can burn it. That's what I was hoping. But, yeah, it's that question of... I can chop this? Oh, it did nothing. Rip. I need all of the power. Like, all of it. I could never hope to manually gather enough of these wood and leaves, I think, to run it. I need to be focused on getting coal. Okay, alright. It just seems strange that there's this whole setup for these other materials that we're basically saying is not useful and just go for coal. The berries regrow. By using the chainsaw on the plant, you remove the plant that would regrow with them. Damn. Well, we learned. I'm lost. Where am I? Where is the biofuel? Let's see here. Where's the wood? Yeah. Yeah, see, we're out of leaves already. This thing is definitely using the stuff faster than I can gather it. Or at least faster than I've been gathering it so far. Yeah, so it's doing it in an area. That's interesting. That's really cool. So these leaves, I could pick these up, but presumably if I chop this tree, it takes all of the leaves as well. Fantastic. Ash, it's processing it into fuel faster than you can gather it, not necessarily using it faster, and that's not a bad thing. Yeah, so if we took off the container that's siphoning off the fuel, we wouldn't have to feed it as much, right? What is this thing? Oh, I can press E to pick up wood. Huh. I can probably press W to fall off a cliff as well. Wait, that's a berry. I need to remember not to chop those things. You were waiting for me to walk off the edge by accident. It was a real possibility. It still is. I want this wood that's clambering on the edge here. Gimme, gimme, gimme. But how much risk am I willing to take to get this dangly wood? Aha, and we have iron over here as well. Ah. Ads. It's almost a shame to cut down this big tree. It's quite nice. Alright, let's get rid of some more of these trees that are in the way. How do I crouch? Oh, here we go. C to crouch. I wonder if I can rebind that. Hello? Just think of all of the puppies and kittens. Sacrificing that tree means more fuel to power your efforts to meet Fixit's goals and save those puppies and kittens. Exactly, the greater good. Let's look for crouch. The key binding is currently set to toggle mass dismantle snap to guard lines in another context. Oh. Well, that sucks. I don't really want to use C for crouching, but I guess I'll get used to it. the falling blocks like follow me or something. Alright, did we get rid of all of the trees that were clipping? We have a permanent resident here. Okay, I'm super hungry. I'm just going to take a real quick break and get some food, and I'll be right back. Is it paused if I do this? It's not paused, right? Does it matter? I guess it'll just burn through all of the fuel. There is no pause. Should be sufficient fuel to run everything for a good while. Okay, good. Let's stand up here. We'll look out onto this area, and I'll be right back. I'm going to get some food, maybe a coffee, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Let's see if this button is going to work. BRB label. Yep. Beautiful. See you in a few minutes, guys. Hello, hello. I'm back. Hello, hello. Oh, echoes. Thanks for the scream, Ash. Why did the show clip command not work though? That was literally just working before. He startled you? I'm so sorry. Let's see if it works now. Thank you for the welcome back. This is a totally normal way to board this airship. It's fine. Thank you for the welcome back. Tigger, PC Man, Ash. I used to work in a shoe recycling shop. It was soul destroying. Let me just choose something here. Check, check, check. Cancel. Let's open this. Every time I forget to do this. You got an A on your origami assignment when I turned in my paper into my teacher. Turned my paper into my teacher. I read that wrong. RIP. Okay, let's continue on. What are we trying to actually do here? Did the power keep powering? I think so. Let's check. This thing is like jammed. Is that because it has like plenty of fuel? I guess the wood is doing pretty well. Okay, power still seems to be powering. Okay, let's fix this as well. Why are there actually two of these? Maybe that's fine. You see, I haven't embraced the slide jump mechanic. Oh, what is the slide jump mechanic? Sprint, then crouch and slide, and then you jump and you move a bit faster than just sprinting. That's cool. All right, let's make the storage container again. Around the correct way this time. There we go. Finally. All right, hopefully that was the right move. This produces only 15 concrete per minute. And it consumes... Make sure your miner is outputting enough to keep pace with the two constructors' input. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking about. So this is using 45 limestone per minute. So that would be 90 with both of them, right? This is producing 30 per minute. Presumably, we should only have one of these constructors then. When you say make sure the miner is outputting enough, is there a way to increase the miner? This is impure. Presumably that's just what this is going to be able to output. Not yet. Okay, cool. Alright. So this is going like this. So we should probably actually just remove all of this. wonder if this is gonna work to get over to here. Let's see. Hey, there we go. Whoop. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Undo. Okay. Now, this thing. Concrete. Okay. Hopefully that was good. We freed up a bunch of space, I guess. There you go. Much simpler. Sweet. What about these other ones? Yay! So this one is taking copper ingots, buffering them for some reason, and then putting them into a constructor for wire. Okay. So $15 copper ingots per minute to 30 wire per minute. So if the miner is outputting 30, or the smelter, I guess, if that's outputting 30 copper ingots per minute, we have like 2 smelters. So we're producing 60 copper ingots per minute with this thing here, which presumably is the capacity of the conveyor belt. The fact that we have this full of copper ingots suggests to me that the production of copper ingots exceeds the consumption. You can see the belt speed in the build menu. Oops. 60. Okay. So we're getting 60 iron ingots per minute. This thing is using 15. So we're using 30 ingots per minute with these 2 constructors. So we need 4 constructors. Right? I need to get up higher. I need to get up yet higher still. Yeah, this is just not really in the right location. Let's go ahead and build... where's one of those towers? Here we go. Let's build it. You wouldn't worry too much about it right at this moment because there's a 3rd copper product you'll want to branch those ingots into in the near future. Okay, fair enough. I'll still build a tower over here, I think. So I've got another spot I can look from. Can I parachute onto the ladder? I can. Very nice. That's better. There's this one missing spot over there. Leaving the excess ingot production means you'll already be in a good position to add that 3rd production without much fuss. Yeah, that's really good. Oh. Missing materials. Oh, what do we need? Iron plates? Am I really missing iron plates? So we need to increase the production of iron plates, I guess. You just need more in my inventory. Ah. And now I'm stuck in the middle of the factory. You'll go through hundreds of thousands of iron plates. Excellent. It is a little unfortunate, I would say, or from my current perspective, that you have to have the items in your inventory to build. Like I wish you could build and it would take the items out of the containers. Maybe I'm asking for too much. You get something along those lines eventually? Cool. Alright, well that sounds good. Let's keep trying to build this space elevator. So we need a bunch of wire. Wire is over here, I think. Somewhere? Yeah. Hang on. Why? Oh, what is this producing? I want to customize this thing from here. That is producing cables. You may have heard you say the word depot many times when you've watched you play. Oh, is that the thing that I'm going to get that's going to do that? Yeah, okay. So we can get these. Perfect. And then we just need a little bit more iron rods. Okay. And then we need a spot to build this space elevator. I can't wait to see this. All right. I wonder if we can climb the space elevator. We need space elevator space. Should I build it here? Or should I build it like further away? Near your production is useful. All right, sounds good. You can build it anywhere. All right, let's build it there. I don't know if the foundations are covering it entirely, but we can fix that. Just not too near. Yeah, okay. So let's push H for there. Oops, that was not what I wanted. Oh. Why does it keep disappearing? You can always deconstruct and rebuild as with anything. Yeah, I love that. Sweet Jesus. Okay, so we've got like a bunch of inputs over here apparently. Can I walk through it? Excellent. Inputs over here too. Make sure to watch the build. After you build it, look up. Will do. Alright, so we don't have any outputs as far as I can tell, just all inputs, so I don't need to worry too much about which way around it is. Should we get a bit of height? Wow, look at all those materials go flying. Oh, my vision above is cut off. That's how I would build it. Where's the big tower? Come on. Oh. They're lowering it down. Heck yeah. The space elevator looks way too close though. Wow.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space
Yay.
elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in
Yay.
peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
Missing materials. I can build one. And I'm missing concrete. Yeah, so concrete seems to be a big shortage right now. All right, let's see what we need to build next. I assume that we need to hook something up to the space elevator, but I don't know what yet. Try scanning for more limestone nearby. Good idea. Let's select a milestone. Assembler, copper sheet, rotor. Copper sheet, I imagine, is the thing that you were mentioning. Modular frame, smart plating. Let's go ahead and select this. Let's see, we need some cables, some iron rods, copper sheets. All right, cables. There's this random container here. I wonder if we should get rid of this. It's a bunch of limestone in here, actually. Can I just like... Oh, I can't because this... because there's no buffer here, right? Would it be worth... you could grab that limestone and manually craft. That would be the move. Yeah. I was just thinking that I could build like a container and sort of feed it into the... whatchamacallit? Shit, which way did I go? Concrete, here we go. Yeah, I was thinking that I could build like a container to put the concrete in and feed it into the constructor. Which, honestly, I might do, because look at this, right? This is going to take ages. Concrete will be a constant need, really. Alright, well, we're definitely going to need to find some more limestone then. Yeah, I ideally want to find a richer source of limestone. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Ow. Maybe not ow. Have you gotten a map yet? I don't think so. I'm just going to change this again. Have I built the MAM? I have. I haven't really done anything with it yet, though. Oh, what did I just deconstruct? I deconstructed something and I don't know what it was. It wasn't the thing that I meant to deconstruct. Power line? Okay, that's not so bad. Alright, let's put a... Actually, let's put... Let's not fall off. That would be a mistake. Let's put the storage container. Everything to your right is now not working. Yeah, okay, I see. I see. Thanks for letting me know. Now, I'm sure there's a better way to do this. Oh, we're missing iron rods. You're going to see if you can figure out where you are on the map and maybe spot some more limestone for me. Oh, you don't need to. But if you want to, that would be super cool. Yeah, I'm in no particular rush. I'm going to go and find some limestone in a bit. I'm just going to hook this up. Let's just put it there. There we go. Now let's hook all this up. Nope. Nope. Uh-oh, it won't let me put it now. Oh, it's because I'm missing iron plates. Always missing something. Yeah, I really want to be able to get my items easier. You see how difficult it is for me to go and get my items from the storage. It's just really badly organized right now. I will make it better. Alright. Now that should be working. The short answer is yes. Short answer is yes. The short answer to what? Do you mean to whether I can more easily get my materials, or that my whole thing is a mess? 'Cause it sounds like both of those is yes. More limestone near me. Rainy, welcome in. Hey, how you doing, Rainstorm? How's things going, Rainy? It's lovely to see you. I hope you're well. We are making factories. We just built this space elevator, Rainy. Oh my goodness, what is all these flying things? We just built a space elevator. Hi. Apparently there are a lot of limestone nodes in the grassy fields. Ooh. Alright, so how do we scan? Scan, scan, scan. That's not the scanner, that's the zapper. Oh. V? Yeah, I'm pressing V. It's got the little Wi-Fi icon. Yeah, I'm looking at the bottom right for the hotkeys. Pressing V isn't doing anything. F. What? This is... No, F is dismantle. Ah, here we go. Okay. Oh, that just selects what to scan for. How did I actually do that scan, though? That's the one I've got there. Alright, well, there's one over here. Let's go this way. Press M. Oh, we have a map. It's the first time I've seen the map. Alright. Sweet. Oh, and they disappeared. Okay, so we can presumably press V. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Can I make a little marker? Impure. Normal. Map. Map hype. Yeah, you're on top of 3 limestone. Yeah, so let's go to this normal one. I think it's this one. And we'll ruin all of the environment on our way. Give me all of the leaves. All of your leaves belong to me. And wood. Stop. What did I do? Did I do something bad? Watch out for the orange plants. Orange plants. Leaves? Sweet Jesus, that scared me. Hailberry. You just saw one for a moment? Oh man. I didn't see it. Let's keep an eye out. They emit gas that will kill you. Random aside. On my left. Oh, hello. How do I get the zapper? There we go. Sorry, buddy, but, you know, you were shooting fireballs or some shit at me. Pick up his corpse.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired.
Yay.
Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Alrighty. Look at us learning new things. Yeah, I was saying as an aside, I set up like a little event in Firebot. There's a dangerous plant near me. Dangerous plant near me. Leaves. Near the large boulder. So we have this one. Hailberry. I think this one's okay. Large boulder? Is there a larger boulder? There's this one. Leaves. It's obvious when you get close to it. Alright, well let's try going around the boulder. Behind me. I think the chat delay is probably messing with your ability to help me out with that one. Wrong boulder. There's this boulder. If you approach an orange plant and it stands up, run away fast. Much larger to the northish. Alright, let's have a look. Westish. You guys are... You're being very... do you mean this thing over here? Yeah, no, it's absolutely hard with the delay. I was just being silly. You want the purple thing.
Your waves lap at our shores. When will you land?
What the? Did you hear that? See the blue one on the left, this one over here? That's the bad one, I guess.
Be appropriate.
Walk towards it. The orange plant has blue on top of it, yeah? Orange plant has blue. Oh, okay, we can just see. I see.
Harvest.
Alright, so let's look at this one first. It's not an insta-kill, just walk towards it and see what it does. Mercersphere.
Play. Play. Play.
We have to hold.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application.
Okay, so we're going to research that thing in a bit. Check the achievement that I just got. How do I check achievements? All right, let's have a look at this thing. Steam. Yeah, I've never really figured out how to do it in Steam. It's so confusing. Oh shit, there's something flying overhead as well. What you got, buddy? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How far is that gas gonna go? Not too far. Alright, so stay away from the nasty plants. How do I put this thing away? Here we go. Alright, and now back to the real business. You can destroy them later. Let's go. There's an achievement. The achievement's flavor text to getting a Mercer is, I'm sure these play a critical role. If that is a reference, then it's unfortunately lost on me. We can go and try and have a look. I can try and bring up Steam. We'll find Satisfactory. Yeah, I'm sure these play a critical role. Gather a Mercer sphere. 44.5% of players have this achievement. Is it a reference to Matt Mercer? Maybe. And thus critical role. I don't know what critical role is. Honestly, I don't know who Matt Mercer is. And we're getting pretty close to this nasty plant. So the limestone should be around here somewhere. It's an American TTRPG web series. What on earth is a TTRPG? I'm apparently learning all of the things today. Ah, here we go. All right, sweet. Tabletop role-playing game. Oh, cool. D&D. It's D&D with voice actors. Really? Oh, that's so cool. Is this something that, like, I've totally snoozed on, I'm missing out on, and I need to check immediately? Or just something... just some reference? Alright, so we need to build a yet another miner thingamajigger. You know of it, PC Man, but you haven't watched it? Is Critical Role, like... So it's a Twitch channel, is that what you're saying? They were last playing Dungeons and Dragons, you don't say. Alright, so let's see. Let's rotate this guy around. Invalid, missing materials, invalid placement. Yeah, they stream on Twitch, nice. But not specifically limited to Twitch. Alright, so we need... What does it say that we're missing here? Ash, very popular. In fact, popular enough you know what it is without it even being something you'd watch. Well, obviously not popular enough that I've heard of it. The dice emotes you always use are theirs? Nice. I like the dice emotes. They're really cool. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know anything about that thing. I see another gas over there as well. Missing materials. I'm confused about what missing materials it thinks there is. I don't have any dice emotes. It doesn't look like I can place this in any direction. Missing portable miner. Oh, interesting, really. Collect a few more of these things while we're here because I gotta. To quote a software engineer trope, RTFM. Fair enough. Read the text on the screen. I was reading the text on the screen. I couldn't see anything that said what it needed. In my opinion, if it is not obvious to me as a typical gamer, then it's the game's fault. Because the game should reasonably cater to the reasonable gamer. So presumably I need to go and get a portable miner or craft one or something. Look again, it's very obvious. Well, it's clearly not, Ash, because if it was obvious, then I would have noticed it, right? Alright, so we are here. Alright, so it does indeed say missing portable miner. So portable miner, this is something presumably I just have to craft and put into my inventory. At the equipment bench. Yeah. And then I can build one there. Yep. You often just build one out in the field, craft what you need, and then deconstruct it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's see if we can do that. Although let's check if we have the materials to build it. So that would be this one. Looks like we do. Reminder about the slide jump. I like it. Whee! Alright, let's just build it here. Well, what did E do? Oh, it just like flipped it around. I see. Sorry if it's frustrating, guys. Like if I'm not like getting things right away, but I will get it. Don't you worry. Wrong building. I just noticed that. Alright, it's this one. Right? Equipment workshop. I think. E swaps between related buildings. So if you've got like a Mark 1 conveyor, pressing E will swap to Mark 2. Oh, really? I wonder if that's why I ended up selecting the wrong building, or I just probably selected it wrong at first. There we go. Yeah, it says invalid placement. Oh, the rock? I see. No, that's not doing it. Maybe if I just hold it longer. There we go. All right. You should go there. Actually, is it possible to build it around the other way? It's going to clip into that thing though. Alright, so presumably what we want to do is make a no, it's not smelter, is it? The limestone goes straight into a constructor, I guess. Missing materials, cable times 8. I don't suppose that gave us cables? No. Alright, what's the time? 7:15. This time it's not doing the sprint slide. Check the output of the miner once you get it set up. If this is a normal node, it will have twice the output from the one in your base, so you could in fact put a second constructor on it. I thought I saw that it was, oh yeah, because I guess it'll be a normal one. Yeah, we'll see what it produces. We need cables. Let me through. Cables would be over where the wire is. Yeah, there we go. You can't start a slide when going uphill. That's a shame. I feel like you should be able to if you run fast enough. Hey, that's cool. We can do a slide into a jump into a hey, I was going up a hill there. Into a parachute. Node output goes impure, normal, pure. Nice. Yeah, so this thing says 60 per minute. Very nice. Let's go ahead and build a constructor. Each level is 2 times. So impure is 30, normal is 60, and then pure is 120. Nice. With a Mark 1 miner. And then presumably Mark 2 miner is going to do something else like double it again or something or other. Alright, let's have a bit of a look to see where we can put this. I suppose it doesn't really need to be pretty over here. We could put platforms down perhaps. You're a long way off from Mark 3 miners, but Mark 2 aren't super far. You'd have to look. Just recently unlocked Mark 3. Nice. You could build like... I'm going to get this rock in the way, unfortunately. I don't really need the platform over here, but I kind of like it. Maybe I can hide the rock by building it here. Adds in 2. Sounds good. Thanks, Ash. Yeah, let's try hiding the rock. Oh, did I build it wrong? I did, didn't I? Every time. You just looked it up, PC Man? Yeah, Mark II minor doubles and then Mark III doubles again. Wow. Mark III minor on a pure node is 480 without any additional things. That's wild. Oh, hang on. Let me... There we go. That looks better. Alrighty. That is actually not what I wanted to do. Let's change that all yet again. Alright, so we actually want to build a splitter. Yes. Constructor. No, it moved slightly. Just as I was putting it down. Alright, let's just get this in the right spot here. Boop. Nope. You swear, even with Mark 5 belts, you still want Mark 6 and a Mark 3 pipe? It's never enough. PC Man, while you're initially lining up the building, if you press and hold control, it'll try and snap to the other buildings around it, so you can align things a little better, usually. Yeah. It's a good one. Oh, that was the wrong button. So, this thing is going to produce concrete. And it's going to produce, I guess, a total of... Wait. Okay. So it produces more limestone here than one constructor can handle, but actually a bit less than 2 could handle. Because 2 could handle 90 and it's outputting 60. And so the output of this combined is going to be 30. So let's put things here. We can combine them together. It'd still be worth having 2 constructors. You'll be able to overclock, underclock later. Yep, cool. Yeah, I mean, it's still worth having 2 constructors anyway, because we will get more than with 1. Alright, then I guess we just need to run the conveyor belt all the way back and run power all the way over here. Do you have any... Do I just... Like, is there anything else I need to worry about other than just literally running the conveyor belt like all the way over there? And hope you don't exceed your power output? Is the belt is your only option right now? So presumably, is the way to do this... Can I raise this up? Click once. Okay, I was wondering if I might just need to click once. Alright, let's just see if that's going to do it. Yeah, That looks pretty good, I guess. Nice. All right. Let's see. How long can I make this guy? Let's not get too close to that guy. Oh, there's a tree. Advice: build the entire belt as high as you can going back, so you can walk and drive under it later. Okay. PC Man, you feel like you've done a sufficient job at confusing Twitch's ad algorithm? It just showed you some super generic random ads that don't seem tailored to me in any meaningful way. I think that's just Twitch. I don't know that they have a huge range of ads at the moment. Interestingly, they seem to have quite different ads for you guys than they do for me. You've learned to disable personalization of ads. They're very random. I think ads are also kind of just generally specific to the region as well. Alright. I guess we're going to kind of cut straight through here, right? Don't want to get too close to that guy. Oh, I could have just picked those up. Ooh, what is this? Raw quartz. PC Man, you like that they made it so you can clip through buildings through stuff but aren't required. So you can build your factory how you want. It can be super clean or more messy. Get the quartz, indeed. Yeah, the clipping. I feel
crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I like the fact that you clip it, even though I would generally try to not clip stuff. But it's good that, like, if you have no choice or you just don't care, that you've got that option. Okay, let's try build this a little further now. Oh. Wow, how long can I make this thing? Okay, not longer than that. That long, yep. That's what she said. Is that high enough, do you think, by the way, Ash? Yo, welcome Raiders.
Samalytical just raided the channel with 13 viewers.
Samalytical, how you doing, mate? Thanks for the raid. Playing Divinity Original Sin 2. Oh my god, that's such a good game. I've played that for a bit, but I didn't complete it. I pretty much only sort of explored like the first town and did a few sort of quests around that, but I really love that game. How did you go? How was the stream? Nobody panic, it's just a raid. Welcome in. Samalytical, Leos, Lycan, Mossian. Hey, welcome in. It's Mr. Trickster. You love that game? One of your favorites? Awesome. You missed the auto hides? No worries, Ash. Yeah, welcome in everyone. Tell me all of the things. I am playing for the first time in Satisfactory. We are creating an abomination of a little factory over here. We're just trying to run some concrete, I guess, over to the factory. There's my little space elevator that I just built, which is in fact not little. You have this game and you've yet to play it. How's it going? I am becoming quickly obsessed with this game. It's really good. First time factory, delicious. Yes. It's really, really fun. You get to sort of build everything, make lots of mistakes, learn everything. It's pretty cool. It's a hell of a learning experience, that's for sure. So I can build this this conveyor belt. I'm just going to build this like massive conveyor belt. It's going to come all the way through these trees. There we go. Like this. It's a bit of an abomination, but it's fine. Chainsaw has been acquired. Yes, so we are going through chainsawing all the things. And we found an evil plant that wants to kill us by spraying us with deadly gas. You've seen your multi-kilometer belts? Yeah. Yeah, this thing is nasty, this little plant over here. It wants us dead. But yes, raiders, of course, if you need to raid and run, don't worry about hanging around at all. Feel free to head on and get some self-care and all that good stuff. But if you want to hang out, we are going to go for a little bit longer yet. I do have a shorter stream today because I need to run off to an appointment soon. But yeah, we're going to play some Satisfactory. I'm also playing Clair Obscur Expedition 33 at the moment. It's been a little while since I played it, but I'm going to get back to that soon. I think we are into Act... I think we're close to Act 3 or something. I'm not really sure. I can't quite remember. But we're going to be heading to the monolith in that game. But yeah, how was your Divinity Original 2 stream? Sam Analytical, and thanks again for the raid. Super appreciated. I'm getting so distracted by all these leaves and roots and things that I can pick up. What's the current story on the multiplayer Satisfactory server? So I spent some time yesterday trying to set it up. And it's pretty easy to get up and running, but getting it so that other people can log in over the internet has been quite a challenge so far, to the point that I spent hours. I couldn't quite get it to work. There's still some more things I can try, but I'm getting to the point where I'm thinking it might not be the best or easiest option for me to run it. We might have to look at getting a hosted server, which might be better for other reasons anyway. We can choose the location. We'll probably have like, better support, that kind of thing. Are you doing port forwarding or a different approach? I've tried all sorts of things. I had the most potential success using Tailscale, but I'm behind CGNAT, so I don't have a public IP. I can't use like dynamic DNS. I can't use port forwarding properly, and yeah, so it's a bit of a pain. And Satisfactory requires multiple ports to be open, so I can't use like a tunnel like playit.gg, which is I was using for Minecraft. Alright, let's stop getting distracted by all these things and go and finish this conveyor belt. You got it to work with Tailscale without much issue? Yeah, so the issue for me is not so much Tailscale in that it's the Satisfactory server itself. I cannot get it to connect to like the online like login servers or whatever so that other people can log in. So effectively only the server owner can log in, and the other ones it says not authorized, cannot connect, and it's apparently an issue with, yeah, I'm trying to run it. I've tried, getting it to use the Steam or like EOS online services. It just will not work. So yeah, it runs in kind of like a null online services mode where only a local user can, or only the server owner can log in. You didn't experience any of that? Yeah, I tried lots of different things. I tried different installers. I tried different setups. Always the same result. I'm sure it can work somehow, but like I may just not have the time to figure it out. And we need to figure out where we're going to put all this concrete. I feel like maybe we'll raise it up like this. You wonder if the computer isn't allowing outbound connections. I mean, so I can connect over the internet using Tailscale to the server and log in and play just fine. That's all working. The problem is that Satisfactory is not allowing anybody but me to log in. It's basically not able to authorize other users. If that makes sense. In any case, there are options for server hosting that we can look at. Yes, I set the the admin password. Yep. Now let's have a look and find where the other concrete is getting stored. It's all the way over there. We are going to have a massive conveyor belt if we try and bring it all the way over there. I don't know that this is a good idea. I wonder if can I raise up that one section. Let's just get it connected and we'll make it better later. That's what we'll do. Won't let me put it over here. Missing materials. Iron plate. You've been playing for 2 hours. Exhaustion is not covered by the Fix-It Pioneer Health Plan, nor is Pioneer Health. Oh, damn. Oh, we need to offload some of this stuff as well. Where is my containers? We'll put in some of these leaves and stuff that we've picked up. If I can figure out how to navigate my my factory here. There we go. This one should be for leaves. Beautiful. Iron ingots. Oh, we're not doing anything with these iron ingots. Alright, one problem at a time. Let's get the concrete hooked up. I feel like I'm doing this entirely wrong with this conveyor belt. Is this like really the way? Gonna send me a screenshot to have a peek at later today, probably after your appointment. It's the baseline options for a Satisfactory server from the service you use. You'd have a better idea than you if the stats are adequate, you think. Yeah, no worries. Sure, send it over. It's a way. There isn't a right way. Okay. Alright, well that makes me feel somewhat better, I guess. I don't care, I guess, if it's not the right way, as long as it's not the wrong way. I don't know, maybe. Alright, well actually let's make the combiner thingamajigger. Then we can make the storage again. I got it around the wrong way, didn't I? Regarding the server, feel free to ping you at some point on Discord. You can take a look at your setup and compare to see if we can get yours working. Hey, I appreciate that, PC man. I might give it another look. So I've tried running it just directly on the server. I used something, I forget what it was called, like LGSM or something or other, which is supposed to sort of handle things. I also tried installing it directly with Steam CMD, anonymous, and with my own account, same either way. I haven't tried using, there's a Docker container that I can use, maybe that'll work. Maybe it's like already set up properly. You have yours running in Docker, so that's what I haven't tried yet. Okay, let's make the merger again. Now we need to have, let's check this before we build it. So that is the right way. Yeah. You were surprised how easy it was to get running? Dude, I wish that was the experience I had. Like, I feel like it was almost that from the start. Like, I installed it, I ran it, I logged in, I played, I'm like, great, this is working super easy. But then to get it available over the internet so other people could log in, just an absolute nightmare. All right, we should be good to go now. Let's connect this guy up. I wonder, would it be better to do something like this? I assume that works. Or do these things only go like up? Because it says lifter. Is it a down lifter or just a lifter? Once you look at what you sent you, Ash, you may prove that what you can rent for cheap could outpace your own setup. Yeah, they go up and down. Okay, it's both. Great. Yeah, I'll definitely have a look at that. It may just well be the easiest option, Ash. All right, so next thing we need is power, and hope that we have enough power. Your setup, Tailscale, server, Satisfactory, and Docker. You invited your friend to have access to the machine Tailscale and set up some ACL rules for the Satisfactory ports. Yeah, that's more or less what I was doing. Yeah, except I didn't use Docker. But we can try using Docker. Mostly I expect the difference using Docker would just simply be that it might have some different default configuration. Both you're on Linux as well? Interesting. Yeah, so my server PC is running Linux, Ubuntu server. And obviously my gaming PC is using Windows. I'm trying to find where I can hook in the power here. This is a bit annoying. I'm still a bit confused how I can extend the power. It just seems so messy to put all these poles. Is this really the way to do it? Holy moly, how long can I make this power line? Not that long. Let's see how long we can make it. Jumping is a little awkward. Okay, we can make it that long. And yeah, go straight through the trees. The way you do the power poles is that every building that needs power gets its own pole. That way you can chain things together later. Oh, I see. That makes much more sense. It's the Mark 1. The higher ones have more connections. Yeah. All right, well, like with everything else I'm doing in this game at the moment, I'll get it working first and we'll make it pretty later. You rarely make Mark 2 or 3 poles? Interesting. So for now, yes, that's the best you can do. Gotcha, gotcha. See if we can do it semi-realistically with it not clipping through all the trees. Don't get angry at me, Mr. Plant Guy. It's too long. It's going pretty high. Mainly because the Mark 2, 3 poles take more advanced resources that aren't super valuable to have in your inventory. Yeah, I could see that if you were using the Mark 1 poles and creating one for every building, that could work out well. So then you can always connect everything up. Actually, let's make another pole. No empty power line connections already connected. Oh, yeah. Oops, I fell off. Plus, blueprints make power a lot easier to work with. Blueprints, eh? All right. It's cranking. 5 megawatts. 4 megawatts. So we added another 9 megawatts of usage. You keep enough of those in your depot that use all 3 versions wherever each is needed, Ash. I see. So that looks about right, I guess. We should be producing 30 per minute. Alright, let's see if it's all connected up. I want to run on top of the conveyor belt. But I can't get up there. Pretty awkward to approach the factory from this side. Alright, well, I guess they're coming. It's going to take a little while for the concrete to get here. Could always build a ramp off the edge of the foundations on that side to help you get up. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Even if it's temporary, because we need something. I wonder, let's build it... Oh god, I'm going to fall off, aren't I? So, we want this one. Amazing. Oh, it doesn't quite meet to the ground. How annoying. Oh, we can't do that? Oh, I chose the wrong one, didn't I? Whoops. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Oops. I swear to God, I will learn the controls one day. I think it's because I'm in Zoop mode, right? I'm having to click twice and sometimes I forget. Alright, there we go. So yeah, I was trying to say before, by the way, that I feel like I'm catching all of your messages a lot better now because I added a thing in Firebot where it plays a little click sound for me whenever there's a new message that doesn't come from me or a bot or something. But you guys shouldn't be hearing it. Only me. It's not going to the stream or the bot or anything. So every time there's a new message from you guys, I hear this little click. And then I can look. And it's working great. Click, boop. Alright, I'll be right back. Headache is really starting to kick in. I'm going to go and take some painkillers to hopefully head that off. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I actually ran to the toilet as well. Your misophonia? What is misophonia? Would have you failing if you had a click with every message flailing. Oh no. Yeah. Choosing the right sound would be critical for sure, but it might not work for you well at all. It's literally why you're always in Do Not Disturb mode in Discord. It prevents audible alerts. Yeah, so I'm not in Do Not Disturb mode, but I don't have any audible alerts from Discord. I don't have any notifications for most things. I have some specific notifications. How's the game going, Nasty Nova? It's going great. I just built like a giant conveyor belt. Oops. Well, here we go. Now we can, this gives me an idea. I can take a little parachute over there and we can try and see. I built another a miner over here and a large conveyor belt to bring it all the way here. So that's going pretty good. I built the space elevator. You can just kind of see it underneath here. Eee. Now I can ride on the conveyor belt. Basically, when a sound causes an irrational negative reaction, there's different types of misophonia or triggers on specific sounds, others on repetition of sounds and words and phrases. Yeah. This is definitely the easiest way to get down there. I challenge all of you to find a better way than this. Am I glad that I purchased it? You've been thinking about this game for a long, long time, just never pulled the trigger on it? Do it. do it. It's so much fun. It's so easy to build all this stuff. Like, it might look difficult, like, to set it all up, but I am proof that anybody can do it. Like, the game teaches you pretty well. Uh-oh. I'm getting gassed. The game teaches you really well. And it's super fun. It's really satisfying, unintended, to, you know, unlock all the equipment, connect everything up, figure out how everything works. It is a little pricey. If you grab it on sale, that would be amazing. But I picked it up recently. I think I picked it up from, you know, like a key retailer, like a legit one. That was a little bit cheaper. If you're into automation games at all, you recommend it, yeah. Instant gaming. Alright, so the down thingamajiggy is working just fine here. Look at that. Beautiful. We're getting some concrete rolling in now. So we can check our power usage at a pole, right? Okay, here we go. So, capacity 90 megawatts. Maximum consumption 93 megawatts. Uh-oh. So why is the actual consumption less than the maximum consumption? Oh, presumably that's because we're not receiving inputs at enough rate to drive all of our equipment at full rate. Your buildings aren't always running, yeah. Nasty Nova, you've been toying with maybe grabbing it for your PS5 Pro, but you don't know if it'll look better and have 4 times the frames on your PC. I mean, it'll look pretty good either way, I would say. PS5 Pro would be pretty good. Maximum is, you're assuming if everything was running simultaneously. Yeah, like, so I don't have anything like switched off, but like, I assume it's not all running at max capacity because we don't have enough resources coming in that will require that. But if we did, the power generation currently would be not quite enough. It looks good on PS5. Hey, the Spud is free. Welcome in. Always like some free Spuds. How do you enjoy the game, Spud? Are you playing it on PS5? Not every constructor PC man is running because some are waiting for materials and whatnot. Exactly. Ash machines will go idle and consume minimal power if they're back up on material. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to meet you, Spud. Is it okay to call you Spud? How are you with Satisfactory? Are you like an expert Satisfactory player? I am absolutely not. Let's check if I need to get any more fuel or whatever. I always forget where my fuel is. Why is that? Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Here we go. Here's the fuel. Alright, so we want to put leaves in here. Boop. And wood in here. I don't have any wood? Okay, no problems. Alright, I think let's research a couple of things. Yeah, you have. You love... wait, let me read this properly. Yeah, you love it. You've been waiting forever to play it. Oh, you haven't played it? Or you just started playing it recently? I'm glad that you love it. That's awesome. So the MAM thing is over here. Let's go. So we can click on this one now. Start research. You have the normal PS5. That should still be really good, right? Analysis of barrel nut completed. Please choose a new node. Scannable mushroom. I don't think we've found this one yet.
The barrel nut, after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Or maybe we have found this one, I just don't have it in my inventory. We still have these gifts in here, even though I disabled the the seasonal thingo. I wonder if it's in that other container. Is it this one? No, there's a random other container with junk in it around here somewhere. Or maybe I dismantled it? Who knows? The other food is typically... Hang on. Sorry. The other food is typically found near water sources and caves. How many hours do I have in this so far? Let's check. $13 hours. All right. Sadly, it's 8 o'clock. I have an appointment at 9. I have to go. I have to get ready. I have to figure out how to get there and get my shit together, and I have to get down there a bit early and check in and all that stuff. So yeah, this is as long as I can go, unfortunately. I really want to keep playing, but I do have a doctor's appointment. So I need to run. You've restarted twice, Ash, and strongly considering a third. No, Ash, don't do it. Spud, you got it as soon as it dropped. You've restarted 3 times so far because you made so many mistakes. Oh, I'm making lots of mistakes, but I'm just rolling with it. I feel like you can fix a lot of the mistakes. Probably. But like, I would totally restart and redo this all differently. I might make like an offline world and just play around with things and try and learn a bit more about it. But also, it's kind of just fun to do it on stream. It pains me. It pains me to quit, but I have to go. Alright, there it is. Am I sure I want to exit? I really am. Alright, we've got some music. Thanks so much for hanging out, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Have a great day as well, Ash. Thank you so much for hanging out and all your advice and chats and everything. Nasty Nova, White Tigger, Bud is free. Rainy, hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Everyone hanging out, PC Man. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate all the chats and good vibes and everything. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Let's go and find someone to raid. I unfortunately do have to run pretty quick because I'm going to be late otherwise. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here, PC Man. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go. I don't know how I didn't know that Katri was live. But there we go. Let's raid over to Katri. I didn't get any notification for some reason. But Katri is super awesome. She's playing Egging On. You're going to love it over there. If you don't know Katri, she is an up-and-coming streamer playing lots of cozy games, puzzle games, great vibes over there. And yeah, Egging On is a lot of fun. So yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day, everyone. I will be back hopefully again tomorrow. Katri for Partner 2026. And yeah, I hope to see you all next time. And yeah, take care of yourselves. Let's do the ending screen. If you don't know the deal, grab that first raid message with my emotes if you are subscribed, or the one with the heart if you're not subscribed. Yep, so it's, whoops, not that one, like that. Or with a heart, or whatever emote that you want, go and paste it over in Katri's chat. And yeah, wish her well, and hope you enjoy it over there. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much, everyone.